Hey gang, YouTube gang, what's going on? I'm gonna do another one today. In a good mood. But I was talking to somebody. I asked her, that is, what's the reasoning behind you not wanting to love again? And she said she's afraid. So I thought about that. I'm like, you know what? That's a good topic too. And it's true. A lot of people are afraid to love again. They don't want to. They don't want to be. I am too. I'm not really afraid to love again. I just don't want to right now. I just don't have the time. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. I'm working. Don't have the time to love again. But I don't. I don't like that feeling of love and heartbreak. I don't like the feeling of heartbreak. Love is great. Love is beautiful. But the heartbreak part, nah. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a fan of my heart dropping to my stomach when I find out they cheating or they lying or they doing something. It's just like, oh man, I done gave my heart to this person. I've invested money and time in this person. Like, man. But a lot of people are afraid to love again. They don't want to do it no more. And a lot of people are wising up too. A lot of men especially, they're not asking women on dates anymore. They don't want to be bothered with that no more. A lot of guys, they like getting straight to the point. And I guess women too, but a lot of people don't want to love no more. They don't, they busy on their purpose now and doing other things and like, hobbies or whatever. And they don't want to, they don't want to love. And I don't blame them. I don't want to love anymore. I don't, maybe when I'm 50. I'm 42 now. Maybe 8 more years from now, when I'm 50, I'll be ready for love again. Maybe then I'll find the right woman. She'll be settled down. Then she'll be more calmer. Then hopefully at 50, she won't be running the streets. She more than likely the woman I find won't be running the streets at 50. You know, just calmer. So, I just don't want to. And I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to be bothered with that mess. I don't. It's not what I want to do. Now, some of you all may have found love, and that's a great thing. You found love. That's awesome. That's good. And I'm happy for you. That's great. You got somebody there for you, and you're there for them, and it's a great thing. But now, if you don't have that, then it can be a bad thing. People can take you down. People can ruin your whole life. So I don't like the feeling of course I love sex, and of course everybody does, we all do, but that's pretty much all I really kind of want right now. This is it. I mean, that's all and even if that, sometimes I'm just focused on me. I just got stuff I got to do. I'm busy doing things. I'm working, learning another trade. I'm just busy. I don't have the time to be bothered with nobody. That stuff can be a distraction. It can be a distraction at times. So that's a good topic too. Love can be a distraction. But people are hesitant now, but putting it all on the line, putting their heart out there, is so you can ruin it. That's just like giving your heart to the world and saying, "Here, take care of my heart, guard it." The world's gonna ruin your heart. They're gonna do anything and everything to your heart. You just can't be just gullible out there, putting your heart all out there with somebody. You just can't do that. It's not worth it. It's just, sometimes to me, there's just love, just not worth it. I see so many people arguing and fighting, so many couples are into it. And I say, man, I'm glad that ain't me. I get to go home in peace. And those couples tell me, like, man, you just don't know how good you got it. You got your own house, your own car, you got your own stuff. You don't have to worry about being bothered with nobody. You might want to keep it like that. Because you ask them, how's the married life? Well, and they all give me the same man, especially guys. You just gotta take it one day at a time. I'm like, yeah, y'all over there into it. Y'all over there fighting. You just gotta take it one day at a time. And and then leaving the ladies say has his ups and has his down. But they're more into that most of the time. But sometimes even now the ladies, they cheating and doing all of the kind of stuff. So it's like, why would I want to be bothered? Why would I want to? I don't, I'm not necessarily afraid to, but I just don't want to be putting my, I don't want to love anymore, right? I've been in love so many times and just been disappointed. It's like, love, okay. It's good if you can find it. You can find the right person. That's great, but, it's nothing to, if somebody say they got somebody, I'm like, okay, I'm happy for you. That's great, man. I'm happy. That's good for you. Enjoy it. I hope it works out, And people come to me for advice. All I can tell you is, hey, go to counseling. I try not to get into domestics, and domestic stuff, I just tell them, hey, go to counseling, see what happens. With let the counselor talk and deal with it. All I can say is right from wrong, and sometimes put your child in that position. And what kind of advice would you give them if they came to you with what you was telling them come to me with? But it's love is people aren't willing to people are wise enough. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered with love. They don't want to be bothered with that mess anymore. A lot of times, people are afraid to love again. They just don't want to lose their assets, lose their ass, lose. They just don't want to go through that. And but hey, you guys, let me know what you think. Are you afraid to love again? Are you willing to love again? You think you ever will? Let me know what you think. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel. And comment down below and let me know what you think. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscription button for me right now. And let's keep on rocking. We're going to keep rocking like cut off stockings. And until then, I'll see you guys next video. You all take care.